about people. It's about issues. It's about us. VW Conversations. Usahang katungod, usahang kinahanglanon. Pag-iristorya ita ang kinahanglan pag-iristorya. VW Conversations.
Mopay nga oras sa iyong tanan mga kasangkayan, and welcome to VW Conversations. It's a lazy Friday. Friday na nga ba? Yep. It's a lazy Friday. Kumusta ka mga tanan? And as you can see, I'm all alone. May ada ini importante nga burahaton Manny A. Good morning, Manny, and I am sure you're watching right now. Kung hahain ka man, I'm sure that kung ka mahin perpetually connected to the world. So anyway, kumusta ka mga tanan mga kasangkayan? I hope nga okay lang kita nga tanan. And sana naman, or later I have a guest. So antabayanan lang niyo, direct mag-uusaan nga da unina. May ada ko gihapon ka upod. Today is the third year in the priesthood ni Father Kenneth Kainday, no? So para haimo Padre Ave Maria. Ito namon mga pag-ampo para haimo, of course, Padre Kenneth is our partner dinhi naman gihapon hiton VW Conversations, di ba? So hopefully mga kasangkayan madatong Padre hapag kaya na, no? Para gihapon, pero balita siguro unina pa ini. Anyway, pipira natin nga mga reminders sa iyo for today. Buwas nga adlaw may ada hini bloodletting activity dida ini hiton lobby hiton Borongan City Hall at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's June 8. Kukuan kita, this is a joint project hiton Philippine Red Cross ngan hiton what's this? Yeah, Palawan Pawn Shop, no? Joint project ini hiton Philippine Red Cross and the Palawan Pawn Shop. Naghahangyo hira haiyo naman nga tanan mga kasangkayan kung baga may ada niyo kasing-kasing himpagbulig nga dahiton aton mga kabugtuan, nga napaka-importante itong dugo, no? Especially pagdugtong hiton mga kinabuhi, hiton mga magsakit, hiton mga nadidisgrasya. So please, no? Nahangyo iton Red Cross, nahangyo iton Palawan Pawn Shop for you to donate blood. So buwas ini 9 o'clock in the morning at the Borongan City Hall lobby. No, from until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Please, no, for as long as you are healthy, no, wala ini yung mga problema halawas, i-encourage kita nga tanan hiton pag-donate hin dugo. Okay? So, mga kasangkayan, dinhiha Borongan, and tikang naman didihiton mga paghagrani nga mga lugar, aaghat kamo hin paghatag hiton iyo dugok, no? Let us help save lives and donate blood. And buwas gihapon mga kasangkayan is the Pentecost Vigil, no? Buwas ngan aadto ini bubuhata habung to hiton balanghiga, and iton mga activities magtitikam ini dida hiton kulop, and of course iton napaka-importante hini is the Pentecost Vigil. Niya na ini hiton gabi, no? The Eucharistic celebration will start at 10 o'clock. Pero may ada hini importante nga mga talks, no? Especially yan na nga nagsasalinurong kita, ginmamarka natin itong Year of the Youth. May ada hini maghahatag iya mga insights on the Year of the Youth, the Filipino Youth in Mission, at from 5:30 to 6:30. May adahin ipipira nga mga reminders for everyone, may adahin ini yung mga numbers, iginahatag ditong kada parokya, may ada niyo naka-assign nga parking areas dito Balangiga, may ada niyo naka-assign nga mga rooms kung diin pwede kamo maghulat before the vigil starts, and iton registration, we hope nga kada parokya may ada na niyo mapa, maaram na kamo hiton yung numero, you know what to do, no, iton yung mga sasakyan dapat may ada mga numbers. I think everyone in the parishes should coordinate with the parish priest, no, para diri kita mawawaog didto. Nirunian papahalawi naton iton aton hiruhimang raw hini, may ada hini importante nga mga lugar. Una, registration area, ada ini hiton yungod la hiton munisipyo, no, and dida inihiton may ada municipal auditorium, and then you can also go to the parish church compound, no, hiton parokya hiton San Lorenzo Martir nga for the viewing of the Balangiga bells. And napaka-important, I know damo ini iton mga makadto, no, damo ini iton mga makadto for the vigil and to see the bells, no, na matiunan una ini, kasi I am sure bisan kun nga tanan mga taga dinhi kita Eastern Samar, damo pa ini haaton in waray hingadto pagkita ini nga mga lingganay after they were returned by the Americans, no, late last year. So para di masamok, sana masunod kita nga tanan kung ano iton mga preparasyon nga ginandam hiton aton parokya, no. So again, parking areas, you have to have your numbers. Please coordinate with your parish priests para diri masamok, kay ini-expect naton ini pag start hiton kulop arrivals, especially those coming from far parishes, no, from distant parishes, iton ibahin ni haira magmamalaka temprano. So may adahin ninyo yung mga nagpaka-assign nga parking areas, billeting areas, no, while naghuhulat kamo para magtikang naman ito na aton vigil. All right mga kasangkayan, so much for this, and yun ang adlaw may ada hini clean up dira sa Sabang River, kasumpay inhiton celebration iton Environment Month. Siguro na mati ka man aton news kasi nasa ring diri initika nga aton, but tikang inhan aton mga kasangkayan from Centro Borongan. Dako kuno iton problema hiton management hiton basura dida naman hasabang, and I think amo ini iton rason kung kay ano nga aadto hirayana. So you can join diri la hira iton aton mga mulupyo, you can join hiton paglinis. All right mga kasangkayan, we will be taking a very short break. Mabalik iton VW Conversations after a few reminders.
VW Conversations. It's about people. It's about issues. It's about us. VW Conversations. Usahang katungod. Usahang kinahanglanon. Pag-iristorya ita ang kinahanglan pag-iristorya. VW Conversations.
Diri naton pwede igwaray sa payan an aton kalibungan, an kalikasan, o an environment. Naabat na kita nga tanan itong resulta. Hadton kawaray naton pagdibali an kalibungan. Iton aton kaguguban, an kakahuyan, nati kanipis. Nadadarot na. Asya ini iton rason kung kay ano nga usala kagag-i nga uuran nagbababaha na an aton mga salog. Nabisan pa nga ni an bunto linalapwas. Iton waray natas kapag pinanmilay han kakahuyan, asya ansyahan nga kausa, hini nga pagbabaha. May da naton mga kabugtuan nga nagpapakabuhi, nabubuhi, pinaagihin pag pinanmilay, hini nga kakahuyan. Pero iton nagiging resulta hini, usahay kamatayon. Han aton iba nga mga kabugtuan, kung naabot na ang babaha. Kay kung ano ang aton inuutang hakalimungan, aton manta babayaran. Usahay, kinabuhi pahani, iton bayan.
Sanglit, nasiring ako haiyo, ayaw ka mo kabaraka, may tungod han pagkaon, ngan pag-inom, nga kinahanglanon niyo, basi mabuhi kamo. Utungod han panapton, parahan iyo lawas. Diri ba ang kinabuhi, labaw pa han pagkaon, nganan lawas, labaw pa han panapton. Tanawa daw niyo ang katamsihan, diri hira nagpupugas, o nagbabari, o nagsisibog ngadtuhan kamalig, kundi kinamangnuan hira han amay niyo halangit. Diri ba kamo labaw pa han katamsihan, hinuman haiyo, in makakapahilaba han iya kinabuhi, inbisan la pira katuig, pinaagi, hin pagkinabaraka. Kay ano nga nababaraka kamo may tungod hin panapton. Pag-una-unaa daw niyo ang pagtubo han mga bukad hakapatagan. Diri hira nagbubuhat o naghahablon, kundi nasiring ako haiyo, bisan hi Solomon, didan iya pagkamanggaron. Waray panapton nga sugad ka makaruruyag, hanusa hini nga mga bukad. Kung gipapanaptunan han Dios ang mga banwa hakapatagan, nga buhi yana, ngan pagkabuwas sinusunog hahudno, kamo pa indiri. Pagkaguti ay han iyo pagtuo.
VW Conversations. It's about people. It's about issues. It's about us. VW Conversations. Usahang katungod, usahang kinahanglanon. Pag-iristoryahan ka ang kinahanglan ng pag-iristoryahan. VW Conversations.
And we're back, mga kasanggan, we're back on VW Conversations, and with me is Martin Caboco, who is from France. Of course, he's French, but he speaks English, and he is with the organization called Full of Hope.
Full of Hope, exactly.
Yes, Martin, welcome to Borongan.
Thank you for welcoming me.
And this is your first time?
That's my first time.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for around 2 weeks approximately. Yeah, I stayed in Manila for a few days and then I just decided to come to the province.
Okay, and like, I'm just curious. I know you have some projects lined up for Borongan, but tell us first, what is the nature of your organization?
So Full of Hope is a French charity that got created a few years ago by those two guys, Emilio and Thomas. They're quite known in Borongan because they're coming quite often here to just implement a few new projects. So they're usually sending French students, always French. Don't ask me why. I guess French people are very interested in Borongan.
But they're open to like other nationalities.
Oh yeah, sure, for sure. Just it's a French charity, so usually most of their contacts are in France. So they try to implement new projects every year, like greenhouses, youth camp, just to empower the students, because Oikos works with a lot of students, and just to create more life in Borongan and diversify all the businesses that can be done here. And Emilio and Thomas, a few months ago, got more ambitious and they wanted to do just to go for a new project. So they called me and they just told me, do you want to go to Borongan and start creating a social enterprise?
Okay.
And I was, wow, yeah, let's do it. Because I'm in a bit of a gap here now and I wanted to try something new as well. So I guess I was looking for a project and they were looking for someone to take a project. So here I am now.
So, and this is your first posting for the charity group?
That's my first posting, actually, yeah. The charity group was, so I said, created a few years ago, and that's the first time they implement this kind of project. So I've been working with them since January, and I arrived in the Philippines, 3 weeks ago, so that's the first time I work with them, and it's going very well so far.
Yep, and this charity organization has been doing work with the Oikos sisters, no? So how did Emilio met the Oikos sisters?
So Emilio arrived in Borongan, in the Philippines, first in Borongan a few years ago after Typhoon Yolanda. He worked with this other organization called Enfants du Mekong. They had this project of building several houses after Typhoon Yolanda to help the people that would just got out in the streets after this terrible event. And he met the Oikos sister while working on this project, and he got along with them very well. So I think he got very touched by their project of helping the students, helping the mother, and just doing some good around and serving the Lord. So he decided to keep working with them. He stayed in the Philippines for more than 1 year, I think 1 year and a half. And
that was in Borongan?
That was in Borongan. And probably by just walking around Borongan, he realized that, except food industry, nothing else was really implemented here. So he decided maybe to diversify the business, and that's why he called me.
Oh, so you are going to implement something new. Now, please tell us about this.
So we had several ideas in mind. The first one was to bring a different look on Borongan. So I've been walking around, we've just finished that step that we call, in the creation of social enterprise, we call that ideation, which is gathering ideas. No ideas is good to reject, we just gather ideas. So I've been walking around, I've been, for example, to Basay. Okay. Basay is a way smaller city than Borongan, but they are famous for their mats, the TikTok product.
Yeah.
And I just realized that Borongan didn't have that look. People didn't know Borongan for a special product.
True.
So that was the first objective. The second objective was to just empower people, to find workers motivated enough and looking for an opportunity, because they're very hard workers, but they're waiting for the good opportunity. And as I said, the third one was changing the business model and to do something else than selling food and making food. So we want to create a social enterprise of local products, handmade products. And by gathering those ideas during this ideation phase, we've just realized we had a look at the coconut trees. I was walking around and I said, coconut trees are everywhere. You have plenty of coconut trees. So far, we just spotted an idea which would be coconut-based products. And we would like to start a social enterprise with workers crafting and making coconut-based products, because that's something that can sell very well. And that's something that is being done in the Philippines in a few, for example, Bacolod. I've seen that some products are from Bacolod. But that's quite far away. In Eastern Samar, Borongan could be the place, for example, the place for coconut-based product. We want people to say, oh, you need to buy that, or you should go to Borongan, because Borongan is the place to buy these kind of things.
Okay, so that's good. So how are you how are you coming up with this? Like, who are the people helping you? First of all, identify those who are going to be trained.
That's true. So for the people helping me, there are some in France, so Emilio and Thomas. Full of Hope is actually quite a small charity, but with a lot of ambition. So Emilio and Thomas are still helping me in France. Emilio is in France, Thomas is in Japan actually at the moment.
And you're here.
And I'm here. We're everywhere, international charity. And so I'm doing like several reports, and we're having some meetings by Skype and Messenger just to check how the project is going. That's for Full of Hope. But the Oiko sisters also are helping me. They're bringing me information because they know very well Borongan. They know the people.
Yes.
They have many contacts. They know how the business works. So they brought me many information because, you know, starting in business in your own country is hard already, but when you have to adapt to cultural differences, that's even harder. So the Oiko sisters are bringing me a lot of help. And the people in Borongan. I've met many people. I've already met many people and been to many places that just brought me so much more information than internet, for example.
Yeah.
Internet didn't bring me that much, but just by talking to the people, I discovered many things.
Okay, so like Martin, you are here. Will you be staying for the whole of your gap here?
Yeah, I'll be staying for a few months.
Who will be helping you with the training, teaching these people how to, you know, make handicrafts? Because I am very sure you don't know how to make.
I don't know.
Maybe
I'm
you
not
can
a
help
coconut
out.
person.
Yeah, maybe you can help out with the marketing, but you know, with the making of these products, you need a lot.
I'm
of
not
help.
very manual person. I don't know
Yeah.
I don't know how to cook a coconut, how to carve it, how to polish it anyway.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm more into business. So for the training, now we've reached this, now we finished this ideation phase. Now I should be looking at what product can be made out of coconut and who will be the workers interested and motivated enough to just, because that would be a new life for them. That would be just getting a new job and getting, you know, 100% in it. That would be a full-time job. We're counting on the DTI, Department of Trade and Industry. I've been there. I've been to DTI in Tacloban. We've met a very nice lady who gave us a lot of advice. And they told us that if you brought them the people with the motivation and a few skills, they would be very keen to train them. Apparently DTI would be a very strong partner in creating the business.
Well, maybe the Philippine Coconut Authority. We have a coconut authority in the Philippines. So, are you thinking of starting with like how many people?
So far, we want to play it safe with probably 5 or 6 workers.
Oh,
5 or 6 workers, and we want to sell locally, because a basic mistake from when you come from a foreign country would be to think, oh, let's sell it in this country. We shouldn't try to sell in the Philippines. Let's take everything and export everything and sell everything in our country. But that would be actually very risky, because if it fails there, we will have already incurred many costs and many spendings. It would be too late to realize it failed. So we're going to start with a few workers, make some prototypes, see if the local people are interested in those prototypes.
yeah.
And I feel like if you can sell it to your neighbors, you can sell it to the internationals.
Yeah. I think you should sell it to the Filipinos first.
Yeah, let's start here.
Yeah.
Let's start here. Let's see small at first to secure everything and then grow and grow and grow.
Yeah, because I like the idea of you know, trying to come up with a product that is truly from Borongan. Because as you mentioned before, we don't have really a product to our name,
That's
right? Basay, they have that, and all other towns, all other provinces, they have something to be proud of, like products, food, handicrafts, and we don't. Do you have a time frame, like for your
So we've already
project?
built some plannings. That's what we call a retro planning. So that's only estimation. Of course, it's always coming to like a change. You have many changes changing your planning, but this ideation phase has been lasting for around 2 weeks or 3. Now the next step about just gathering information on what kind of products can be made, that should take us a few weeks. Again, it's always a matter of weeks. The longest step is going to be testing the products. That's gonna be at the end of my stay here. My objective will be when I leave here, because of course you cannot create a social enterprise in a few months. That's a lifetime project. The idea would be, when I leave, having the prototype and having tested it in a few places. If it works, I mean, even if it doesn't, I'll come back and see if we can just try to implement it and improve it. We're going to get feedbacks from the population here, understand why they don't like it, why they like it, and implement a few changes. But as I said, we're not supposed to supervise anyone here. We just give a push to the people, bring them an opportunity they were looking for. So in this group of workers, we'd like to find a leader that would be able to empower all these people and give the good words, give the good motivation to keep them working, even if I go back to France. We always try to keep a look on it, keep an eye on it, but we're not supposed to supervise them, because that's not the point.
So do you have you identified like the people that you're going to train?
That's the next step. That's the next step. Both at the same time, identify the product that we can be made with the coconut and identify the workers.
So what would be your criteria, like in choosing the people who will benefit from your project?
That's a very good question. Actually, the DTI, when I went to see them, they told me the problem sometimes is we've helped many people creating enterprise, and after Typhoon Yolanda, many NGOs came to the Philippines, and they created many enterprises. But they realized that as soon as they were leaving the country, the workers stopped working.
Yes, that's true.
Probably because no one made the point, no one explained to them what was important to keep going. How to share the revenues, that some revenues shouldn't be spent but reinvested in the company. So I think the criteria would be to just spot the behavior, the personality of the workers, and see if they're crazy enough to keep going, and to just understand that, just to see if they're ready to change life from one day to another and start working and keep this motivation. I think we're not looking after skills first, we're looking after motivation. And of course, if they have a knowledge of the coconut, that would be a plus. But you know, it wouldn't make any point to just hire workers that are professional already. Otherwise, they wouldn't need us.
Precisely. I think you should go for people who are not professionals.
That's true.
You should go for people who do not have work, because I think they will be more interested.
They are the one looking for the opportunity. They are the most in need, probably.
But you know, sometimes we need a lot of pushing, and even if you're there already, they still need to be pushed and pushed. I think that's one of the reasons why some of the projects initiated after Yolanda failed when all the NGOs left Eastern Samar and even Region 8. I think you can count a few who are still still operating.
Probably
but
many
most
survive.
of them,
because
they have stopped operations.
we think that the basis wasn't strong enough. The transfer of technology is okay. The transfer of knowledge is okay. Many people, I'm sure, are bright here and can learn, but the transfer of mindset is tricky.
And that's the very difficult part.
That's the most difficult part, because it's not only about learning how to do something, it's learning how to behave and to think differently.
True.
Why should I keep working? Why should I not spend my revenue? I'm having some money coming out now. Why should I just keep a part for the business? It's all about motivating them and make them understand how just a business flourishes, how does a business work,
Yeah, because sometimes, most of us will think, we have a new organization who's going to help us out. Right, Full of Hope is here. Maybe they have plenty of money that can be used by us. No? So, will you be aside from the training and everything, because you will be buying for them the raw materials. So Full of Hope will be spending money for the project.
So Full of Hope, as I said, is a small charity, so we don't have big funds, but the Department of Industry, they actually help a lot in financing the project.
Also, you really are linking with the Department of Trade and Industry.
Yeah, we're gonna work hand in hand with them. what they told us is, in terms of finances, we just need to spend for the food for the participant and the material, so the tools, the coconuts. And I've already got some contacts of people just ready to share their coconuts for free.
Oh, yes.
Because people are very interested in this kind of project. People are always keen to see new businesses being implemented. But for the rest, GTI would finance most of the thing. But I don't want to go to them and rush the process first. I don't want to go there and say, oh, that's fine, I got the workers, I got the coconuts, give me money. Because that's how most projects fail. So
precisely.
we're still on the basis. We want to build a strong base, and I'd like to meet the workers first. I want to meet the workers before meeting the DTI.
So you will be like, you will be the one to choose the workers, or are you going to do it with
Not on my own. I wouldn't have the pretension to do that on my own, but I'm gonna receive the help of Full of Hope. I like to receive the help of Oiko Sisters because they know, of course, the mentality here more than me. I'm still discovering here. I've been here for 3 weeks, so I couldn't tell. Sometimes, by the way people behave, you think that they have this kind of personality, but it's also the way we're inside and the way we look outside is so different, and maybe Oiko Sisters would be more helpful than me in spotting the right person. So that's going to be a group project, a lifetime project with a lot of people.
I hope it's going to be a lifetime project for them and for you, because I would like to think that it's going to be successful. Like, you'll be staying here for the duration of your gap year, and then you leave. And then, sometimes, when you leave a group that is, people were used to seeing you.
That's true.
And then
That's
sometimes they become, sometimes demoralized. So
They would think we gave up on them.
that's true. So would there be other people from the organization who will be checking on them every now and then?
That's the goal. That's the goal. I could be the main interlocutor, but if, for example, for some reason, I wouldn't be able to come back here as often as I would like, I would send some people, new batch of students, or maybe one student to just do a roll-up and keep an eye on it. So that's why I also want to find a team leader, because we don't want them to be just thinking that they're just on their own now, but having a team leader with whom we would have long discussions, maybe our main contact, because it's always easier to keep a contact with one person than a whole group, and check if he is able to look after the project when we're abroad.
Okay. So earlier you mentioned that when Emilio was here, they were like making greenhouses so what happened to this? The first projects.
This is still going on. Actually, 5 French students arrived 2 days ago.
Oh.
With the Oiko Sisters, they're here and they're going to build a greenhouse. So we're not giving up on the first project.
So where are these greenhouses located?
Actually, they would be more able than you to talk to you about that, but they have been spotting a place with some houses that have already been built, and they're actually in the process of, actually the greenhouse have already been built, and they're like painting them and decorating them and make them good places to visit and to, that could be kind of social tourism. Let's say people would come and have a look at those places just because they're a great project that got created. But yeah, we're not giving up on the first project. That's the thing. I think we're just multiplying them and diversifying them.
Diversifying the work of your group. I think we need to have those students here to talk about what they're doing.
Why not?
Will they be staying here for like...
They'll be staying for lesser time than me.
For the duration of the summer. It's summer.
Yeah, but for lesser time than me, because the Oiko Sisters are kindly welcoming them, and it's always, tricky for us to tell them, could you welcome 5 students for 3 months? So they're staying for a few weeks, but they might have time to be received here, sure.
Yeah.
I'll have a talk with them.
Yeah, I think that would be nice for people to know that you're still here. Because Emilio started this after Yolanda.
Yeah.
Because all other NGOs have left. I think they stayed here 3 years or 4 years after Yolanda. After Yolanda, they stayed for 4 years, and then some of the projects that they did are now non-operational.
People shouldn't think that no one is interested in helping them. Sometimes people are very discreet. Probably when Emilio stayed for 1.5 years, or when Thomas came, no one even knew they were here, but they were here, and they were looking at implementing something and creating something. No one gave up on Bergen, and Bergen is a very strong city with a very strong mindset and with a very strong, I don't know, they are very like, we understand that they are very keen to being developed, but they're waiting for the right opportunity to come. So no one would give up on this kind of way of thinking.
So, are you not looking at diversifying or extending your work to other towns of Eastern Samar? Will you just be concentrating in Borongan?
Well, since we're kind of working in partnership with the Oikos sisters, because actually when I went around and gathering ideas, I found some other ideas in other cities. But I thought that for now, as a first project, it wouldn't make any sense for me to be welcome here and to live in Bergen, but to help another city.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, every city deserves to be helped, but that would be a first. But actually, if we see that things are going pretty well, why not? Sure, helping many people is always a good thing. Or maybe I would stay in Bergen and helping Bergen and would find someone interested to go somewhere else and help another place.
Well, maybe like when you go back to France, maybe you can also ask maybe some of your friends to.
It's very hard but very trendy in France to help other countries. People love doing that. I feel like it's a very European thing. If you go abroad, you'll meet many French, German, Italian, very keen to help other people.
Just spending that gap year here in Borongan.
That's my whole pleasure. I've been very well welcomed here so far.
And you know, Emil, you thought that you must be the best person for this project.
I don't know why, and I don't know why they contacted me, but he actually didn't know him before this project. I knew Emilio and Thomas through the principal of my university, whom I had very good contact with. And probably the principal of my university told them that he knew a young guy looking for a project, and they were looking for someone. So probably, I don't know, they spread the word and say he might be the good guy. I don't know if I am so far, but I just try my best to be.
But of course, you are, and we are very, lucky that you'll be spending your gap here in the Philippines, in Borongan of all places.
I'm very blessed to be here.
And after you'll be staying here for 1 year, what are your expectations from this project? Hopefully.
So of course there is this whole dimension of business, but there is a very also personal objective behind, because I'm learning a lot. And even in 3 weeks I've changed so much already, because there are so many places I've been to, so much food I've been eating I didn't know, so many people I've met already. So there is also this, I will grow up here. So my expectations are just, it's kind of being a better person by helping others. There is this kind of there is a big percentage of trying to implement some changes in the place in Bergen, but there is a small percentage of implementing changes in me. So that's another goal. I think, indirectly when you go to some places, to new places, you're trying to change yourself in a way.
Yeah, you're gonna grow up. You're gonna grow
sure.
up here, and I hope that the project will really be successful.
Fingers crossed.
And I hope that we really need that. Every time people come, even Filipinos who come to Eastern Samar, to Borongan for the first time, they would ask us, what is a product that is truly Boronganon? And, there's nothing.
That's why I didn't find out.
So I hope that you and your people can come up with this something. And hopefully it's going to be a big business for everyone.
That would be amazing.
Not only locally, not only in the domestic market, but we are looking at, maybe we can break to the international
The boundaries,
market.
that's for sure. I told you when I saw these small products, I've seen some from Bacalhau, this coconut-based product. that's typically I'm talking for French people, but probably the rest of Europe, that's typically what they love buying. Actually, the social enterprise is also resting on a very typically European mentality, which is when I buy something, I love when there is a story behind.
Oh, yeah.
So let's say I'm going to buy a simple plate, a coconut made out of coconut. I'm going to bring my friend home, I'm going to organize a small party and give the plate and say, look at those plates, they're being made in the Philippines in the small city of Barangay, and I'm still going to tell the story and bragging about my plates, People love having stories behind what they buy, and it's very, very, it's trendy, but because it gives a sense, they're even more happier to buy something when there is a strong story behind.
So we are hoping and we are banking on your help that, finally we will have that product that is ours, made from materials readily available.
That's the goal.
Because when you saw the coconut, we are having problems with that, with the coconut, because the main product that we have from coconut is copra, and it sells very cheap now. So, most of our farmers are at, at the losing
I heard the
end.
market was killed recently because the prices were too low.
Like when you sell copra for 10 pesos or 6 pesos per kilo,
Yeah,
and
that's
all the
nonsense.
labor that goes into it, it's so unfair. No, and so if I'm a farmer, if I'm a coconut farmer, I would prefer not to work.
There is a matter of dignity also. You
So-
would pay someone to risk his life and go
Yeah.
to reach the coconut in top of coconut.
So I think it's high time that people would come and tell us that there are other products that can be made out of the coconut. Diba? I think we have even started selling coconut water to other countries. No, the coconut is what we call the tree of life, because everything there can be used.
Yeah.
From the trunk to the the leaves and the fruit and everything.
That's the thing. There is also a very strong environmental impact about just using everything the nature offers us and make the most of every raw material.
So I hope that the Department of Trade and Industry will give you the people who
They cannot sell any more copra, so they would be just able to be trainers.
maybe they have the skills.
Sure.
They just need pushing.
Sure.
So that's what we're going to do.
Hopefully, yeah.
And thank you very much, Martin, for coming.
Thank you for welcoming us, and thank you again for everything your city is bringing to me so far and bringing to us.
And we are indeed very happy that you are going to help some of our people. It's going to be life-changing, having a business of their own, right? Earning money from, their hard work. It's going to be a big difference.
Just a decent life.
Yes. So I wish you luck. We wish you luck in your project, and I hope that you will be bringing in more and more of your people to help our people.
Hopefully, and I hope the next time I come here, the project has another dimension, and we've been advancing a lot.
And maybe the next time you come here, your people will be going big time.
That would be the dream. That would be the dream.
Maybe they will be exporting their products to Europe already.
Probably. That would be amazing. I'll tell you more next time. Hopefully it works out.
And you'll be staying here for 1 year, and I hope we will keep on bumping to each other, and we're gonna ask you every now and then, how are you coping and how are you doing here?
Yeah, hopefully it works out. Projects always come out of dreams, and we're now in the transition from making this dream come true, so hopefully it works out.
Thank you very much, Martin.
Thank you very much, Eva.
And good luck.
Thank you.
Need that.
Thank you. I need luck. I need luck.
Thank you. And mga kasagayan, magpapadayon kita kataliwan lang mga pahinumdum.
VW Conversations. It's about people. It's about issues. It's about us. VW Conversations. Usahang katungod. Usahang kinahanglanon. Pag-iristorya ita ang kinahanglan pag-iristoryahan. VW Conversations.
morning, everyone. We are the community of the Divine Word Missionaries based in Tacloban. And I am Father Ariel Tampos, SVD. I was a former missionary to Botswana, Africa. Then my companions will introduce themselves also.
I'm Father Jerry. I am the one assigned as community leader of the missionaries of the Divine Word based at LVD, that's former Divine Word University.
I am Father Pat de los Reyes Jr. I'm also an SVD. Like Father Ariel, I was also in Africa for 25 years, and now I'm the chaplain of the Divine Word Hospital in Tacloban City.
Hi, I am Brother Richie, a junior brother, a fourth year in temporary vows, assigned in Liceo del Verbo Divino in Tacloban City.
Good day. I am Brother Darwin Loro. I am also currently assigned in Tacloban at Liceo del Verbo Divino. I was formerly assigned in Argentina, and now I'm back here in the Philippines.
Good day, I am Brother Jonathan James Diaz from Legazpi, currently preparing for my perpetual vows for next year, and at the moment stationed in Liceo del Verbo Divino, Tacloban City.
Good day, I'm Brother Ramsel Supat from Quezon Province, and I'm assigned in Liceo del Verbo Divino and preparing for the perpetual vows.
Good day, I am Brother Emmanuel L. Ines, SVD. I'm from Quezon City and now currently assigned in Liceo del Verbo Divino. I am preparing for myself for my perpetual vows next year, and we would like to invite everyone, all the youth. It's your year, it's our year. We would like to invite you to join our congregation, the Society of the Divine Word or Divine Word Missionaries, founded by Saint Arnold Jansen. We are composed of priests and brothers. Our ministries are differs, hospital, to school, to parishes, name it, and it. So why not join and consider the missionary life, religious life as SVD.
We are here now as a community, and we wanted to pray for all the young people to respond to God's call. And may you join us as we pray the prayer of our founder, Saint Arnold Jansen, and we pray together. May the darkness of sin and unbelief vanish before the light of the Word and the Spirit of grace. And may the heart of Jesus live in the hearts of all people. Amen. Bye-bye! Thank you!
Sanglit, nasiring ako haiyo, kundi kinamangnuan hira han amay niyo halangit. Diri ba kamo labaw pa han katamsihan? Hinuman haiyo, in makakapahilaba han iya kinabuhi ukad hakapatagan. Diri hira nagbubuhat o naghahablon, kundi nasiring ako
Palandong hiunonghan pagpaubos. Hesu Kristo nga aton Ginoo, ang kahayagan ni bayan Dios, kinanhib diri pinaagi hin pagparayaw o pagka mapahitason bisan kon makakahimuhiya kundi pinaagi hin pagpaubos. Mga pulong ini ni Papa Clemente I.
Hadto anay, damo ang isda ang mga salog ug kadagatan. Malugsong kala ang mga sapa, makakapanikop ka na hin mga urang. Makadto kala ang mga kabakudlan, makakapanmurot ka na hin mga sihi, mga puruton, nga makakalibre hin panurasura ani mo pamilya. Yana, waray na hini. Waray na panhinabot hini ang mga kabataan niya na. Harayo na iton mga kaisdaan. Susut na. Talagsa nala iton mga puruton, haaton mga kabakudlan. Kay ano, nga nasugad hini. An pangisda, nga naagamit hinanamita. O kundi man, an pangisda, nga naagamit hin mga hilo o mga chemicals. Ito mga pesticides sa mga nga nalanay, di ka nga mga uma, ngadtuhan mga salog, ug kadagatan. Asya ini, ito nakakapuuhan kinabuhi ang mga sapa, ang mga salog, ug kadagatan. May babalik pa ba ang kinabuhi ha katubigan? Bangin pwede ba? Kung kita mag-uurusa ng pag-ataman ang atong kalibungan.
So, maupay nga adlaw haton nga tanan. Magpapakilala na ako. Ako hi Juan Julius B. Salado, taga Tacloban. Isang vocation promoter han our Mother of Perpetual Help Parish under the Congregation of the Redemptorists. Redemptorist Congregation is founded by our Saint Alfonso Maria de Ligori. He founded this congregation to evangelize people. Kilala gyapon hira nga mga misyonaryo, no, nga kundiin nagkakadto-kadto hirahin mga iba-ibang lugar para pag-evangelize sa mga tao. So yan na, adi ako is nangingimbita hadton sinisiring naton nga pagbaton han tawag han aton Ginoo, ngan pagsulod han bukasyon han pagkapadi. No, ini nga mga redemptorista is usahay niya nga mga relihiyoso na mga kapadian, no. Direla padi kundi mga brother gihapon, no. So kung hinung gusto, no, or adton gintatawag hira, no, ngan bumaton han tawag han Ginoo nga para pagserbiha iya, kami nga mga vocation promoter aadi in pagbulig, no. Pagbulig ngadto haniyo journey, ngadto haniyo bukasyon nga kundiin ay kami is nabulig haniyo sinisiring nga pag-discern, no, pagpahilarom pa haniyo bukasyon ngan pagbatonhan tawag ngan aton mga gihapon may da kami mga programa, no, derila kanan mga singinta mga grade 11, grade 12 students na gusto sumulod da seminaryo. May dagyapon kami mga programa, no, adton mga young professionals, no, nga diri pa nalahos sa 35 ang pangidaron. May dagyapon kami programa nga kung hayo pag-discern hayo life, makasiring ka nga ikaw is usa pa nga gintatawag ang Ginoo, no, to respond to God's call. Ada gihapon kami nabulig ang mga promoter pagpahilarom haniyo mga bukasyon. Ngan kung gusto niyo pa mabaruan about han redemptorista, ngan gusto niyo mag-journey haamon haniyo in your discernment stage, no. Pwede kami niyo daopan haamon opisina. Ang amon opisina is matatada niya our Mother of Perpetual Help Parish, Tacloban City, no? At niya nahimumutang. So, pwede ka mo mamakianang adto. Ngan pwede gyapon ka mo bumisita namon Facebook account, no? Ang Redemptorist Tacloban Vocation, no? Ngan kung gusto pa niyo mag-inquire, mahitungod niyo ang pagbaton han pagtawagan Ginoo, pwede gyapon kami tawagan or i-text ha amon numero, no, an amon numero nga 0906-330-2995.
VW Conversations. It's about people. It's about issues. It's about us. VW Conversations. Usahang katungod, usahang kinahanglanon. Pag-iristorya ita ang kinahanglan pag-iristorya. VW Conversations.
And we're back on BW Conversations after Martin the French. I have these local girls. Naman, kami naman ito mag-agrupad. But siguro next week makakaupad natin ang mga estudyante nga sinasaring ni Martin, mga French na may tirang mga estudyante nga product nga talagang atin. Di ba din hiwaray? Himasan ka, makan ka burunggan, hinmay dalim sa kay nga masaring, ano itong produkto nga talagang kanang burunggan?
Parang iba-iba man, waray man.
Iya talaga. For instance, itong tabgabasay masaring, may da ng bidibanig. Kung tayo taga burunggan, may da ni patod nga nakanhi nga taga Manila or what, taga Bicol, masaring, ano iti produkto ni nga pwede ko ipasalubong dito haan?
Ita kan lagad na babati is sa Lukara. Asyela. Pero parang waray pa, may dama debate mga sa Lukara dito ibang lugar. Like for example, ng pagkato Bicol. Pagpakaiano ka ng mga tita, nasugahira nga, tita, ano po didi yung mga products na pwede na may pasalubong at ha sa Mar, sa rin na manera. Number 1 ko na ng mga product is pili. So, parit haera, pag bumati ka na nga Bicol, pili na talaga itong babatiin. Ngayon, itong mga magharang nga mga pagkaon.
True.
I think one of the best delicacy here in Borongan is salukara. So, pag may naarohin pa sa lubong, salukara na lang.
Pero problema di ba sa lukara? Kasi, masayon may tiya mahibang. Ngahin maiha na nga kunta, di ba, maghihimo kan sa lukara yan. Pagkaunin na hit kulip, gititig ay. Gititig ay na.
Di rin na good na pre-preserve. Pwede pa magamit madara pa dito ibang lugar.
So, kinahanglan talaga mag-come up kita in something. Kasi damo dit mga turista nga nakanhiha, di ba? Napakimasin ka lang, ano itang pwede pasalubong? So, palit na lang t-shirt na may ada I love Borongan. Parang, di ba?
With I love Borongan.
Parang, it should be something na hinimuan, hinimuti kang atin talaga. So, I'm just waiting for them nga makahimo hira hiton iya sinisering product tikang hiton lubi. Kasi itong lubi din himan talaga itaan.
Actually, ginida mo yung mga gamit it lubi.
True. So, sana naglalaong kita nga makakam up inihira ngan magkamay ada talaga kita produkto nga matatawag natin nga aton. Pag sering nga, oy, kuan Grace tikadi ka Manila pagdad iakhini kasi kilala iton nga produkto tikang haburonggan, di ba? Kasi ko
actually Miss Eden amon hatan pag nakadto kami Manila, like for example hilola kay parang bisita man niya kay adlak mga titas, it permit niya gin papasalubungan to is bukayo out of coconut.
Yeah, oo.
Nga niya minatamis
na. Takay wala na mahitian na, wala mit naghihimo na. Diba?
Opo, waray. Pero itamon hikamit ang family, permit asyat era ginaaro nga tita mga tita sa sugara. Pagdara ka mo nga dit bukayo, kay asyat amon parang pagkilalaan hit summer.
Pwede. Kasi una, may ada hindi ba, gimbabalid siya nga nit didaan mga tindahan. Nga, hinimula din hihaat. Pero yan na, waray na mahit. Diba? Marasamit silot, tapos pagdodolsen kasi medyo mahumog kayo.
Damo kasi gamit hit nga bukayo. Like, kung di rin yung patig-ahon, pwede daman yung gamiton nga palaman. Kasi na-preserve pa hiya. Dani nga naabot patit pera ka years.
Agad kay itong asukar is a preservative. Maram katama, maupay it sugad hiton. Wara lahit yan ang nagahuna-huna. Pagtikang ita damang kunta. Mag-aaram lang kita hiton. Magninegosyo kita, mag-aaram lang kita how to package hini naman gihapon nga mga hini naman gihapon nga mga produkto kasi di ba ikaw nga ni punta na kadto kahit ibang lugar ako nakatunga na kit ibang lugar itak ginto tre largo pagkaon itak kinakadto largo merkado di ba so for instance makadto ka Ilocos nga nagpipinakababasa kit first time nagpipinakababasa kit nga era nga era well bagnet no it nga empanada nga iba mga aton din inayaarahan pero di ba kilala hira for that so ito mga tao whether they like the taste hiton or not mapalit ka so for instance kita nga din haburonggan papaliton din di ba
nakuha niya ni kami pag kay nasa gamit na mga patod niya ano amon pwede ipasalubong pag kumadto kami ha iyo. Nasuga na lang kami tara, ig-tutor ka muna munit amon mga tourist spots nga di.
Okay. Because it should go hand in hand. May adat ang mga tourist attractions din dapat may adat na pagkaon.
Yes.
Diba? We come up, bisan siguro at mga restaurants, they should come up with mga pagkaon nga talagang native to us. The same way dito sa Ilocos, di ba, yung kanila mga pinikpikan, etc., no? So, dapat suga namang kuntahit din niya aton, may da. Uy, manam linubing nga kinis, like, for that matter. O, di ba? So, kagkuntahit. So, ako naglalaomak with Martin, hiton ira grupo, mga makapili hira, mga tao nga magtatrabaho talaga, may ada talaga skills para matuman ini nga ay ira.
Ganto tutukan gud nera.
True. Kasi problema naman di ba? May ada ta mga projects, gintitikangan yung mga langyawanon, pero nagkakatikang nanganit langyawanon, binabayaan ta naman, ini naman gihapon nga mga projects. No? So, mara maghiya, iton ira baga inop in ura-urahin ka hataas, no nga, export. Like in 1 year, so asinit pinakadaka nga challenge siya ira. Sa katuig, nga aanhihiya ha Pilipinas, aanhihiya Borongan, and magmamalakahin mo hira. Hini naman gihapon nga.
Kilala man good mamit Philippines nga rich country.
Yeah.
Pagdatang ito niya mga mga resources.
True. Totoo talaga ito. So, hopefully, na makikipagsumpayan kita pirmi ira siguro mga students kay may naman ko na nira mga greenhouses nga ginihimo, and iton iba pa nira nga mga projects. Actually, this ini first time ko nga pagbati hiton nga ira charity group full of hope, no, with di ba kasi after Yolanda gidamuit ang mga kinan pero ini first time ko actually nga binati nga maihan nga hira din well, Emilio and Thomas talagang pausa-usala hira usa-usala maybe bata pa kasi itong ira organisasyon, but iton importante na susustener nira itong ira presensya din hinaman natin.
Nagbinalik-balik.
Di ba ira lay kapira nakatuig di kang Yolanda nilagi hapon.
May nakasit mga sweet nga madatang lahera darahit sa nga event. Pero nera dire kina ni Hera nagbabalik-balik hira kay may nera goal.
Yeah. And that is we are committed and passionate on what itera goal hindi haborong.
True. Ngayon mao pa ini kasi medyo mga kabataan pa. Kasi iba yung mga kabataan, 'di ba? Uraran ka driven, no? Bisan pa nga mga buraton. Kasi iba itong nature talaga itong mga Europeans, no? When they go out, like he is on his gap year, parang kasi next year daw pagbalik nagma-masters kasi hiya no? So pagbalik ni parang usually nagbe-break it hira for 1 year, and then itong ira ni binubuhat instead nga magbabakasyon so gadit aton nga nagpipinamasyada nagtutuloy in hirahin mga lugar kundi in may ada hira mahibubulig, nagtatrabaho talaga hira. So, ganyan ang, siguro, parititiyada nga mga estudyante nga they will be staying for a few weeks para pagtrabaho.
Yes.
Ma-expose naman. Kumita, hira kung matinanit, kinabuhi din itong third world country. Third world country, pero nga tanan nagpaka-cellphone. Diba? Yun ang actually, asyat ang tumbukan aton i-restorya Diba, nani kasi nag-i-restoryan, hanhiunong paggamit cellphone, dida naman hiton mga classroom. So, hikamo kasi, ako napaka sensitibo ini, especially for elementary and high school, kasi wala pa mahit nira di pitira maaram kung ano iton tama I mean iton dapat ngan hiton diri, no? So sige la ini iton ira pagamit. So ikaw kasi may dahil ni mga suggestions, no, to ban the use of cell phones di dahiton mga classrooms. Ikaw mo like kasi human naman kamo mag high school nangingiskwela ka mo nagamit ba ka man mga cellphone?
Actually, Miss Eden, elementary ko cellphone.
Okay.
Nagkamay adalak cellphone grade 6 na. Kasi para ano kasi cellphone di dai eskwelahan ay daan ay papakian
I think it has a good side tapos bad side.
What's the good side?
Of course you can use it in searching, in doing your assignments, your homework, pero it bad side you are going beyond your limit. It's cellphone, may dahit niya dami mga gamit, but of course you must use it in a good way. So kung ginalampos na tim limit, parang nagiging sagabal na hiya, nagiging hindrance na hiya tim pag-study, yung mga ginihimo about his school.
Honestly, hana eskwela ka, dito ha eskwelahan. Di ka ba nag-Facebook every once in a while?
Nag-Facebook.
Dito
But the
dito
important
eskwelahan.
is you can manage it.
Yun.
Pero nagbloomla damit ton hit nga gadgets, yan na lang nga generation.
Yeah.
21st century. Kaya kasi
Wala pa mahat gadget
waray pa
kanuna.
magkuda kanuna. Ang mga elementary, high school nga ni, mga grade 7, grade 8, orges lagyat kami.
Okay.
Waray pa hit mga sugat yung mga gadgets, mga cellphones. Yan naman light nga, mga nag-senior high na kami.
Also hika mo, generation nga nakapag-urugyes pa ka mo.
Yes.
Okay.
Nakaabot pa.
Grade 10 kami, nagluluksong
Chinese.
Chinese garter pa ka mo, dito eskwelahan. Itong kabataan niya na diri na. Do you think they're missing out on some important things?
An era childhood memories nga, kaulangan diri dapat mawara.
Kasi eto wala nang memories, di ba?
Yes.
Yeah. Memories na lang, di ba? Nga na-upload at Facebook yung memories. Last year.
So high-tech.
O, di ba? Parang, going back to the question, would you prefer iban iton paggamit iton mga cellular phones dito hiton mga eskwelahan, dito hiton mga classrooms?
Nakadepende siguro hit patakaran hit eskwelahan.
Mhm.
Kasi may da kasi daman mga schools nga nagamit hit gadgets. Like for example, waray na kasi tonera mga notes, mga notebooks, gamit na la picture nga
Sa senior high?
Kailangan talaga.
Sa senior high, kinahanglan talaga.
Yeah.
Kaya ano?
Searching.
Siguro ma'am, in my own perspective, dated pag-manage it student as it school, if makikipag-coordinate it school it students, magiging maupay kalalabasan. Although, may gihap mga bad sides it paggamit it cellphone, but we can't deny the fact that we are living in a high-tech technology. We are living in a high technology. Didiha Philippines, of course. And dako iya nga gamit, especially if you're students. Kasi di da ni makukuha yung mga, of course, may mga major nga research. You can do it in your own naman. So, kailangan mo mag-search.
But do you have to do that during class hours? Diba you can do the research after class hours?
Yes. Pero sometimes itong ibang teachers nagpapabuhatin research.
Ura-urada?
Di dahit mismit klase.
Pero kasi nga naman, sa senior high school, may ada niyo libro.
Waray.
So, nakain man ka mo pagtutorihan iyo gina-adman.
Mas school may kami computer lab. So, gintatagang kami hintay. Okay, you can go to the computer lab to search. Pero,
limited time.
Limited time lang.
Tapos limited yung mga sites na pwedeng pasukin.
Limited lang.
Walang
Bawal kami
Facebook,
mag-Facebook, mag-YouTube,
walang
or Instagram. Something.
And sometimes, ibang teachers liwat, nagsisend na lahin mga notes nga daha, messenger.
So good na hit ka high-tech talaga?
Yes.
Messenger, masaring nga, assignment for, this is your research for the, kadto na lang ka mo hit, check yung mga.
Asalugi mamitwaray social media.
Yes.
Oh my
Kasi
God.
dapat yung
So, really, we can't do away with the cellular phones. Di dahil itong mga eskwelahan. Ganon?
Yes, ma'am. Like, kaulangan daman danay iton cellphones. For example, taking hit notes, kay danay, gidadagmit it pag, kay danay PowerPoint naman ginagamit it mga teachers. Gidadagmit it pag flash. So, kaulangan daman madagmit it yung kamot. So, kaulangan yung cellphone yung pag-picture. Kaya di ba, mag-take note ka pa nga, may ihaan ka, babayaan ka.
Kasi palit mga teachers, they are already using them in mga high-tech gamit. So, kailangan students gyap nakikisabay.
Sa nga, school division superintendent Nasiri nga, ano ini, nakahibang ini, actually, in piperaghihap, some Nasaring Hira, may ada mga kabataan di na maara magsurat. They cannot compose hin mga essay. They cannot make stories. They can't even spell hintuhay. Because of the technology. Maybe di rin na kita nagsusurat kasi nagpipinan picture na lang kamo.
Picture, tas notes di headphone.
Tapos na nagtitext nga ni kamo kuan abbreviated nga tanan tagtulo la nga words. Do you agree with the observation and tikang ini mismohin mga educators nga iton mga kabataan niya na as compared to before, we have a big problem with their spelling and with their compositions.
Yes. Tapos sometimes itong ibaliwat ng students diri naman hangatanan. For example, may laging papahimo teacher nga essay or poem. One click na hit internet, search agad.
Just copy.
Copy paste.
Paste na lang. So ibig sabihin diri na talaga kam re-research. You do not do things your own way. Puros ka na lang copy-paste.
Sinasama
My
na kasi ng
God.
teknolohiya.
So, actually, itong downside, hindi naman gyapon nga technology. And it's not good. Pero, dito ba ito eskwelahan, may ada niyo ini? May da wifi?
Waray.
Waray.
Danay, pero limited lang damit na kapagamit.
Himandar.
So, ikaw talaga maglo-load ka.
Yeah,
Hikon imo.
you need to.
Kinahanglan maglo-load ka para may dani mo data.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Kay mababayaan ka kung ti mga classmate na nagsisearch na may na nero mga answers tas ikaw waray lagi mag-cheat ka. Diba dire ka
So, kinahanglan talaga nga tanan may ada cellphone.
Kapag kaya na kailangan talaga.
Oh my God. So, parang, pero di ba, pwede naman diri magdara nga da hiton sulod itong classroom. Maybe it can be deposited. Para naman nag-lesson nga ni teacher, naka-focus it mga estudyante kasi may ada nagkukan ni teacher tapos kasi nabuburo nga may ada during class hours may ada nagpo-post nga estudyante in something.
Nagma-my day.
My day ngayon nakuan status something dida no. So parang okay lang. Diri naman dadun.
Yes, ma'am. Hamon nga ni yan ang senior high kami. And amon ibang teachers gin papakada front it amon mga cellphones like for example magki-quiz kami para waray syempre daya.
Pero pag kailangan you can use it naman.
Depende lang siguro pag manage si teacher.
Yeah.
Yun na nga ang ginidako nga problema. How is cellphone use going to be managed? Diba? So, ginidako ini na siguro nga aradman, ito na atong Department of Education. Pero sa ring pangani nira, mga kasangkayan, kinahanglan talaga nira para itong ira pag-aram. Kinahanglan talaga nira para itong research. Pero, I would also like to think nga, diri damit ura-ura because an among generation, waray hini.
Ada lagi apiton mga students
because
kung magdi-defend la ka mo nga maupay cellphone so gahit kay giko kaulanganin namon know your limitations naman dapat kay damit limitasyon at cellphone like for example kay dani nakakahibang na hitim pag-eskwela let's not deny the fact nga kung dani nagkaklase nga di kita nakakapag-focus it pamati teacher dara kay nagfi-Facebook so
o nakikipag-chat
nagpinakit-chat bisan kon magdaro og malangani
true di ba sa ring pangani danay na-isolate na lugod niyo iton iyo mga terterupad no you don't communicate with people in the same room as you because you're communicating with people who are outside. Hinalagod ka malagi-aresto. Yes. So anyway, thank you very much Hazel and Grace for keeping me company. Yan na naman gihapon nga Friday, Lazy Friday, nasa rin pa man ni Sir Manny. Mga kasangkayan. And warahit sugaray. Diri it is not true ha iragaduha. Anyway, mga nagpapasalamat kami ha iyo, pero iton paggamit iton cellphone usa ini nga dako nga issue hapag kaya na nga I think iton Department of Education inagbibilinghin paagi how to manage hiton use hiton gadget dida naman gihapon iton mga classrooms because as it is diri talaga maupay iton iton nahinga nga radtuan kabataan niya na, they don't even bother to read. Ano na nagre-research ka nga ni, nagbabasa ka, ginadaman yung reference books, go to the library, nagbabasa ka ng libro. Yan na, nag-search ka nala, tapos itong binubuhat, kukuan ni mo, bubublag, gintatalingunod, ito sa nga piyesa, mapik ka didahin sa ka paragraph, sa ka sentence, idudugtong ni man, yung nakuha, tikang, so, wara na nira kalugaringan nga ideya no dida itong ira mga sinurat it's not their own ideas kundi mga hinuramla nira nga mga ideya unlike when you nagbabasa ka itong libro kasi dito itong libro is very general talagang magsusurat ka no so I think sa inihiton mga butang nga kinahanglan i-considerar but we can't do away with technology nagtitika high tech like kalibutan hapag kaya na. And the bigger challenge is for us to use this wisely, no? Nga diri makakahibang hiton pag-eskwela, diri makakahibang hiton kinabuhi, diri makakaibang hiton mga relasyon, diri makakahibang hiton kamagkasarangkay. And thank you very much, yung tanan mga kasangkayan, our Friday edition hiton. VW Conversations again buwas is the Pentecost Vigil ato kita ha bung to hiton balanghiga, no, makaka-attender kamo iton bihilya, and you also get the chance to see the bells nga igin uli, no, kasi I'm very sure damo pa din na Eastern Samar kan waray makakita ini nga mga lingganay diri la ini of religious significance but historical significance. And antabayanan niyo mga kasangkayan iton masunod nga program oras hiton Philippine Information Agency. Until next time, thank you very much.
Thank you.
VW Conversations. It's about people. It's about issues. It's about us. VW Conversations. Usahang katungod, usahang kinahanglanon. Pag-iristorya ita ang kinahanglan pag-iristorya. VW Conversations.
Sanglit, nasiring ako haiyo, ayaw ka mo kabaraka, may tungod han pagkaon, ngan pag-inom, nga kinahanglanon niyo, basi mabuhi kamo. Utungod han panapton, parahan iyo lawas. Diri ba ang kinabuhi, labaw pa han pagkaon, nganan lawas, labaw pa han panapton. Tanawa daw niyo ang katamsihan, diri hira nagpupugas, o nagbabari, o nagsisibog ngadtuhan kamalig, kundi kinamangnuan hira han amay niyo halangit. Diri ba kamo labaw pa han katamsihan? Hinuman haiyo in